And you know what I'm thinking about right now, actually?
Pizza?
Did you know? What kind?
Not Hawaiian.
What? Oh. What up, guys? Back at you again with another video. It's been a minute since we came back. You know, life just happens. We've been very, very occupied with literally life, but we're coming back at you. Today, we're coming at you guys with a video. I've been saying at you a lot, huh? But we're coming at you guys with a video. We're gonna go pick up some coilovers for the Solara, the back coilovers, which are gonna be for the cantilever setup. And then maybe I have a little surprise that I might pick up. Rob doesn't even know about this, but right now we're at Dutch Bros trying to get some coffee so we can wake up, because right now my butt wants to go straight to my bed, my beautiful pillow, my blanket, my warm blanket. But we got to get ready because May 20th is Toyota Fest, and today I actually registered the car. I haven't heard back yet if they're gonna accept it, but we'll see. But let's get our coffee and we'll hit you guys back on the road.
1 hour later.
Yeah, because I have a buddy of mine who actually is building his truck, kind of probably what you were doing.
Okay.
And he's the one who recommended me for the QA1 coilovers.
Okay.
And so then I just started doing research, and then I found yours. So that was kind of really convenient.
Cool.
And I needed them to be short because then we had the idea of putting the suspension, because I'm doing cantilever startup.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about putting the suspension right behind the back window.
Okay.
So I need them to be like as short as possible. And 12 inches would have been perfect. So
Do you have your brackets and everything cut out already?
I'm making my own. Yeah, but I don't want to make anything until I figure out exactly the right location. But I've seen
them, if you don't mind me asking, like what are you going to use to cut them out with?
Oh, I'm gonna just do it with a grinder and steel.
Okay.
You know.
Because there's a shop that I work at, and we have a plasma table.
Yeah, that would obviously be the ideal thing to do.
Honestly, dude, like if you just make a template or whatever you need,
which I'm going to. Yeah.
I blast them out for you on the table.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Actually, do you guys do any like billet stuff or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
All kinds of stuff.
Okay, that might be really convenient because obviously the actual cantilever part, you know, the triangle, I'm gonna make it out of cardboard first, and then try to see if I'm gonna make it out of steel and see if it works. And then I would want that to be done in billet aluminum, just because it's gonna be something that's gonna be seen.
If you buy the material, bro, I'll cut it out for you.
Okay, that's sick. Yeah, definitely gonna look into that then.
I'll show you an example right now.
All right. What's up, guys? Did you pull this off of that junkyard car?
Yeah, I did.
Freaking guy, I hate you. I'm sick. Yeah, I think for the time being, I'm gonna just end up with this, and I'm gonna buy the Kaminari side skirt.
I'm sure if you message Kaminari themselves, you could probably just get that single one.
Yeah, you can. You can. They just kind of it's like $150. Yeah. Did you do the?
Yeah, I did.
The fix?
Because it had a crack.
Yeah.
It had a crack, but I fixed it.
That's pretty good, dude.
Well, that's what I do. I do body work on the side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Oh well, yeah. I imagine you did all the body work on that one. And they're not too scraped up, so it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but the front lips always get scratched.
Yeah, well, lowered car life.
Yeah. Especially with the Solaris, it's like that, you know?
Yeah.
It's sick, dude. Alright, guys, so as you've seen from the last few clips, we picked up the coilovers for the cantilever setup, suspension for the rear of the 2JZ Solara, as well as a little surprise that not even Rob knew. I picked up a not fully complete, I'm missing one piece, but I picked up a Molly lip kit. Molly, not Kaminari crap, original Molly lip kit. I got all the pieces except one of the side skirts. I don't know if it's the driver's side or the passenger side yet. So extremely excited for that. I've been looking for a full kit for a minute, but everybody that I know that might have them, they didn't have them, or say they're gonna have a set later, but I just cannot wait. So for the time being, I'm going to order one Kaminari side skirt, and then eventually at some point in time I'm gonna order a complete other new lip kit, original Molly if I can find one. And if there's a close chance that one of you guys might have a side skirt or a side skirt set Molly kit, hit me up. I'll definitely take it off your hands. But yeah, so now we're gonna head back to the shop. We might throw on the lip kit, I don't know, or at least maybe one lip and one side skirt so we can get an idea what it looks like. And we're gonna start throwing the suspension in, kind of get some ideas of how we're gonna want to run it, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you guys shortly at the shop. Alright guys, so we're back at the shop. As you can see here, all the parts were here on the floor, but I kind of got too enthusiastic and off camera I kind of already threw it on the bumper. So you can see the lips, the two front lips are on the bumper. If you want to come in closer really quick, show how awesome that gap of a line. This was just thrown on, man. It's being held in by 2 bolts, front and back, that's it. It just shows how great the Molly Designs kit fits compared to the Kaminari. Like, this is just a seamless line all the way around. Doesn't even have double-sided tape, nothing. Bolt in the front, bolt in the back, that's it. I do have the one side skirt that I have. Found out that it is a passenger side skirt. I do plan on trying to throw that on right now because I do want to get some kind of idea, get some more motivation going, you know, get the blood pumping so it motivates me to want to finish this car even more. And then we got the 2 rear skirts or spats, whatever you want to call them, as well as with this center diffuser piece, which are also kind of hard to get by, but I'm gonna have a little special idea for this guy. I'm not gonna release that yet. And then here we have the coilovers that we're gonna be using for the back of the cantilever setup. I do have an extra set of springs. These are 400-pound springs. Currently it has 700-pound springs. We'll see. He's telling me that I'm probably most likely I'm gonna want to use 400, especially because it's for the rear end. There's not too much weight in the back. We'll see once we put the cage and everything in there. But for the time being, right now, I'm trying to throw on. That probably hella scratch up the spring. I'm gonna try to bolt down the fenders because I do want to throw on this passenger side skirt and kind of throw up the wheels up in the air and get some ideas of how it looks. So we'll get to doing that right now. Ladies, hit me up. Comments down below.
That's the first time that you use comment down below. I think so. That's literally the first time you've ever said comment down below, and that's what you use it for?
For that. Sorry, guys. Guys, too. Come on. I got you guys. After Rob's post, we're all about looking crazy.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? There's Molly Designs for you. One bolt in the back just clipped in. Sick. I don't know if I want the dampener. So this knob is a 15-way adjustable. Every click makes the suspension tighter. Every clockwise turn, tighter. Every counterclockwise, softer. So that's why QA1 is really like the best suspension for this kind of stuff. But I don't know if I want to. I guess technically shocks go mounted like that. Well, no, but in the back of a tire it doesn't. In the back of a tire of a truck it kind of goes upwards. I guess it really doesn't matter. But I don't want to. Oh my butt. This boy's on my back. Man, you know what I'm thinking about right now, actually?
Pizza?
How'd you know? What kind?
Not Hawaiian.
Really?
I hate. Oh god, I gotta blur that out. Oh, that's my hate for Hawaiian pizza, pineapple on pizza.
I'm a Hawaiian pizza guy. Nah, you're just a hater. I'm gonna have to reinforce this one entire piece of metal. This piece needs to be reinforced. I'm gonna have to bring something up here to reinforce the bottom of this because this beam here is literally gonna take the weight of the whole. Or I cut it out and build a tube one. Oh, decisions. This is stuff that I should not be thinking about this late into the game. I need to reinforce this whole piece because this is where all the weight of the rear of the car is gonna be at. So, you hear that? That's paper. It's like, that's literally like, look, you can use it, that's paper. So,
That's not
my
paper.
hands are all dirty. So I need to figure out how to reinforce this piece. If I want to keep this in the same structure, and then just maybe bring an L, like an angle bracket across, 1/4 inch. That's too overkill, 3/16. But then underneath, I definitely got to bring like an A, at least to each point of where the coilover is at, coming down. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna have to. This might take a little longer than I thought, bud. We can at least get a close enough design going, and then we can reinforce everything towards the end. But it might take a little longer. Got it. Got him. To be as still as possible. Fuck, and I gotta get out while stepping in the car. Got him. Microphone still on? Cool. So that's gonna be a rough idea. Look, they're gonna show a lot more. I still have the back glass. I'm probably gonna put the back glass in there to kind of know how far up I can go. But I'm gonna have the coilovers more sideways so you can see more of the suspension. You know? It's a rough idea. I guess you can get better views from in there, no? How's that look from inside? Imagine seeing that in your rearview mirror. Pretty wet, not gonna lie. It is gonna be more this way because of all the extra stuff that I need to add that are not there currently, but cool. Well, in that case, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. You saw us pick everything up that we are getting for the Solara while we wait for parts that are getting shipped. The biggest one right now would be the transmission adapter kit that's gonna go to the motor, which is a big part of the build. That's also gonna get it quote unquote running for the show at least. But while I wait for all that stuff, I'm gonna continue on to other things like the rear suspension, the front suspension. I might get rid of the knuckle and brake setup that I have in the front. I haven't decided yet, excuse me. But for the next video, we're gonna start working on the whole rear suspension of the car. We're gonna actually start making it to work what we want and making it adjustable, make it function, make it move, and hopefully put the car on the ground. So stay tuned for the next video. We'll basically be working on the cantilever suspension setup and get this girl on the ground. And also, what do you guys think about the wheels? Comment down below whether we like these wheels or maybe a different wheels. Everybody's been asking about these wheels. These wheels were just temporaries. My buddy let me borrow them because since I have a Nissan rear subframe, the center diameter of the hub is different from Toyota. So I needed a set of wheels and he gifted me 3 because he's missing one. He worked at a tire shop, so he just gave them to me. They're temp wheels. They're not wheels that I'm gonna want or keep. So these are definitely are gonna be a no-go. But for example, we got these Work Motion DB9s or D9Bs or D9C. I forget what they're called. But these are a nice set of wheels, and they're actually a really great spec for the rear end of this car. Actually, if I use this specific spec, it would be a square spec all the way around. I have to pull it off to see exactly what the specs are, but I'm not going to do that right now. We'll leave it for a next video because I know one of you guys had commented asking me what the specs of this rim is, even though it really won't matter for you because this Solara is completely different to any other Solara as far as wheel and suspension goes because you guys don't have an infinity rear subframe. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Tune in for the next one. Again, we're going to be doing the cantilever setup. Peace out.